All right, peace to everybody out there in the internet universe. I'm the one and only Shakori Shine, and today I'm coming to you guys with a divinely guided message. I'm introducing my readings to my YouTube channel. Some of you guys are going to be from my TikTok, which is where I was previously posting my readings. And after a minute of like going back and forth on whether or not I was going to like integrate doing readings on this channel, obviously I decided that's what I'm about to do. And so my readings now, this is a reading, and my readings are going to be focused on people who are on their love manifestation journey. Okay, so if you found this message is for you. If you are on a journey to manifesting love, all right. So I did a pre-shuffle, and it's so interesting what I'm seeing right now. Like I just flipped the cards over, and we're just gonna hop right into the reading right now. Okay, so for you, my friend. All right, so where you are right now. All right, so we have leader, and the leader's under the new moon influence. Okay, so our leader energy is like our ability to manage our lives, all right, and to provide and to give. The leader's like the provider, right? So right now, the space that you're in is that you are only in a space of like providing for yourself. Okay, that's kind of like you don't really have the bandwidth or maybe even the resources right now to share and give to others. All right, so it could be a mental thing, or it could also be more of a resource based thing where you just don't have it to give right now. You need to give into yourself, you need to focus on yourself, and you need to invest into yourself. And that kind of makes sense right now because we are in the winter season, and the winter season is a bit more about being focused on ourselves and being within and for ourselves right now. Okay, so you are in a good space right there. Okay, like you're in this space of like, hey, I just need to focus on myself. I need to manage myself. I don't really have the energy to manage other people outside of myself, right? That's where you are right now, and it's fine. I'm also seeing this perspective of you. We have this conservationist energy, and she's under the waning crescent. You can see, right, that moon influence right there. So what that tells me right now is this perspective that you're having, not only are you like self-isolating, but you are very focused on healing your past right now. And whoever this reading is for, astrologically, you are really in tune with the universe and the cosmos and the timing of everything. You're really focused on healing your past right now. It's some things that happen, maybe past relationships, family stuff, whatever it is. I really see you being focused on healing your past right now. Maybe lots of prayer, meditation, even therapy, all that type of stuff. But whatever it is, you're like, I have to focus on me, and I have to heal my past. And remember, this is for people who are on their love journey. So all of this is to add up to you getting the love that you desire, you want, right? So not only are you focusing on yourself and you're investing in yourself and all that kind of stuff, but you're also healing your past. You're clearing and removing out all the things that no longer serve you, okay? And I see here, when it comes to like your emotional, where you are emotionally, remember, a leader, again, you're in your leader, you're under this waning gibbous influence. And when the leader is under that waning gibbous influence, it's like, again, this is a very resource based card. So emotionally, it is something connected to your resources and your finances and things like that. So you're like, I have to get on top of my business. I have to be on top of my finances. I have to be on top of like my income, my outflow, and all these different types of things like that. All right, that's where you're most emotionally invested in right now. Is this these things, everything that has to do with like your earthly life and your resources. That's where your emotions, you're like, I have to deal with this stuff. Maybe it used to be a time where you you were avoidant when it came to finances. Maybe you were, a bit more triggered and anxious and or whatever it was, but now you're feeling a lot more solid, a lot more in control, and you're feeling like, okay, I can do this, right? I can manage my life, which is what I'm picking up from there, right? But it's so interesting, right? So in the position of your like these internal blocks. Now, I'm not saying this is what's happening right now, or this could just be your pattern, but I'm gonna just show you the card. This devotee under the full moon influence is showing me like extreme emotionalism. Okay, you may have been someone who is prone to getting emotionally attached to someone really quick, especially after sex. Okay, very emotionally attached, very emotionally reactive, maybe even violent. Even just lashing out, bringing in a lot of drama. But because this is in the the position that it's in, I feel like this is something like you could have possibly seen growing up. Adults in highly drama filled relationships with high intensity, uh, where it's like, I'm so in love with you. I'm so in love with you. I could kill you. That kind of stuff, right? That is very much present in your internal, like the internal block that you're having towards love. Um, and a lot of us get that misconstrued, where we believe that emotional attachment and emotional enmeshment is the same thing as love, and it's not. It's just not. So I see that is when we're talking about you're trying to like heal your past and clear your past and all that kind of stuff like that. That's a clear indication to me. If you have these issues where you get like emotionally attached to people, and there's always some sort of drama, even violence in your relationships, whether it's I'm gonna say abuse instead of violence. There's always some sort of abuse going on, whether it's just emotional, mental, verbal. That's kind of been a pattern of yours, and that's what you're clearing out. All right. And you may want to start with your roots. All right. But what I see coming up, especially in this dating life of yours, we have this conservationist energy, and the conservationist is our extremely magnetic, right? It's our ability to pull things into us, all right? And she's under this waxing crescent moon phase, right? And in the position that she's in, it's telling me that the way in which you are loving yourself right now is you are really focused, like this isolation energy that you're in, this energy of I'm healing my past, I'm getting my finances in order, and taking care of my business affairs. And you're clearing out that like over emotionalism pattern that you've had. Or people, right? Even if it's not you with the over emotionalism, you may have had a pattern of attracting people who are full of drama and over emotional because, again, that's what's in your subconscious mind. That's actually what you're clearing out right now. But when it comes to like dating, right? And say you're not there now, but because all of this work, you healing your past, your emotional issues, and your finances, you're loving yourself so fiercely that you are becoming an extreme magnet for the type of love that you want. All right. You're becoming an extreme magnet for that. Like you are like, continue to do your work, because you will be attracting a lot of people who are very interested in you. I'll say that, who are very giving towards you, who are very chivalrous, right? Because that's the type of love I see that you're wanting and desiring. It's someone who's chivalrous, someone who's generous, someone who's who can make you laugh, someone who can, that you can just have a good time with, who doesn't mind spending a little money, who doesn't mind, dressing up and looking good and all that different type of stuff, right? That's what I'm seeing. You are putting yourself you loving yourself fiercely, accepting if you got a little love handle, accepted about yourself, right? And that's what's making you love yourself. And the thing that's coming up into my mind is mirror work. You may have already been doing mirror work, or maybe this you're hearing it now, but mirror work is going to help you accept yourself so much. And that self-acceptance, because acceptance is one of those first steps in love, right? That self-acceptance, that is what is going to continue to attract and bring towards you the type of suitors that you want. All right. Now, I want to get into a strategy of how to start moving forward when you really start dating again, because again, it's this like, I'm gonna show you. So it's this soldier card under the full moon, right? He's a warrior. That's a soldier. These two cards are speaking to me, and they're speaking to each other. You have this over emotionalism thing about yourself that's in your subconscious mind, right? And so what that leads to oftentimes is you being in fight or flight. This is my fight or flight card. And you probably choose fight a lot, okay? We're going to reel that in. You need to seek some sort of counseling. That's what's going to help you with that. You need like someone like who's a counselor, someone who can really help you get out of this extreme. It's like your emotion is so extreme, and I can tell it's probably not like it's like unwarranted almost. You know what I mean? And this fight or flight mode that you get into when someone does something that you don't like, or you know what I mean, this is just your animal body. Okay, you what I'm going to say is you really have to get into the levels. Listen, your body is designed to be in fight or flight, okay? That's it. Your body is designed to keep you alive. And it's sending these messages to your mind with all of these emotions like, hey, this person's doing something to me. This person is trying to hurt me. This person, and a lot of times, especially in relationships, people aren't that, I'm not saying it's not malicious people, but people aren't that intentionally malicious. A lot of times we are triggered by people just being themselves. They're not really doing anything to us, right? No one, it's not like they're doing something like they're like, oh yeah, I'm about to get you. No, they're just being their natural selves, which then flips this switch inside of you for fight or flight. All right. And that might have been a pattern that you're in. I just want to bring that to your attention. You won't get what you want by being in fight or flight. Okay. But let me show you how you will get what you want. Manage yourself better. Okay. You have to manage your emotions a lot better. And with this lover, and she's here under this first quarter moon, the way that you're going to get to where you're going on your love journey, the type of love that you want, not only is it going to come from you loving and accepting yourself, your physical and all that different type of stuff, and also that includes like bringing out more of your gifts and your talents and sharing them with the world. But I see you like you are going to be attracting a lot of different people, and I see you dating a lot of different people, keeping it light, keeping it cute, keeping it fun. Like your dating strategy is to have fun when you are out there and dating like 2 and 3 people, and just going on a date here, going on a date there. With this card, then I'm not gonna tell no grown person what to do about the sex thing. I was gonna say with this card, I would like kind of like be slow to sex if I was you, because I see you're working with these emotional things. And again, I saw that you might be someone who gets very emotionally attached through having sex. So if you know that that's you, I will be mindful of that. Okay. But just go out and have fun. That's gonna, when you really put yourself out there again, because you are doing this work on yourself, healing your past, getting your finances in order and all that different type of stuff. And it's something about you. You're very attractive. You're gonna be and you are very attractive to a lot of people. Just allow yourself to have fun. Okay. That's the biggest thing. You need to be more lighthearted in your dating, in your dating strategy, your dating world. Just have fun. You don't have to be so. I know you want the love. I know you want the marriage. I know you want the relationship. I know you're serious about your life and all that different type of stuff. But just have fun because all that drama, you don't need we don't need that from you no more. Okay. We don't want no more drama. We on our Mary J. Blige, no more drama. You are just to go out and have fun. All right. Be mindful again of if you want to, if you know that resonates with you, if you're a person who has had like a lot of drama filled connections and you know you get easily emotionally attached, you want to keep it light, you want to keep it above the pants and the shirt, okay, and just have a good time. That's really, and just share yourself with people. Show up looking good, work on your wardrobe, work on your talents. If you have some gifts and talents that you're trying to monetize off of, go for it, right? Because again, money is showing up in this reading. Money is affecting your love life. Money affects all our love lives, which is again something I'm going to come to in our next position. So remember the leader card, and I saw emotionally you were focused more so on getting your resources together, right? So now the next position that we're going to come in is this monk in the waning gibbous. So when the waning gibbous moon comes on, it again, that effect of the moon, it has us seeing our harvest, seeing our resources, the things that we have right now. Okay, now your monk, you might scrutinize yourself, like maybe, you know, I don't have enough or whatever it is, you know, all that different type of stuff, because I could see you, maybe you're like an entrepreneur or something like that. You're just trying to get more money, bro. And kudos, everyone should be getting more money. But when it comes to dating, when you're like really out there dating again, don't let this get in your way. That's the biggest thing. Don't allow the fear of not having enough resources, because you know you may never have enough resources. I don't know, you know, for what you're trying to do. A lot of people start making the most money they make after marriage, even if they make a lot of money, you know what I mean, that type of stuff. So the oracle is advising me to tell you, don't allow that to stop you. Push past that fear. That is going to be a fear that comes up for you. Push past it. All right. Don't allow that to stand in the way of you getting what you want. All right. Which is a generous lover, and which is someone, and generous, not just financial, generous with laughter, generous with a good time. Someone who is like jolly, right? I'm going to use the word jolly, but yeah, someone who is fun and jolly and lighthearted, right? Lighthearted should be something that you should take from this message a lot. Okay. So in the culmination of this love journey reading, from what I'm seeing, I do see a harvest with a lover. Okay. Negotiator. All right. And he's here under the waxing crescent moon. The waxing crescent phase of the moon is the part of the moon that allows us intimacy. The energy of that moon phase brings us closer, connection, intimacy. It's a very romantic. A lot of our romantic encounters happen under the waxing crescent moon. All right. So for this person to come in, and they are going to be in more of a like masculine energy of the negotiator, which is someone who's a great talker, which is someone who's lots of fun, which is someone who is very generous with whatever resources they have. This is the kind of person, if I have a dime, hey, I have a nickel, you have a nickel, right? That type of stuff. Remember I said that you're like moving into this like super, super very attractive, like very magnetic energy. Look, these cards are matching. So she's pulling this in, but this is how you need to behave. You need to be lighthearted. You need to be fun. You need to just show up, have a good time, look good, smell good, feel good, you know, share your talent, whatever talents you have, whatever gifts you have, you know, that kind of stuff, right? So remember, you're being this super, super magnetic energy, and you're going to be drawn. And it's not just one person, right? I see this is just the archetype This may be the type of love that you actually desire. Someone who's generous, someone who's a giver, someone who knows how to make money, because making money is a talent, right? Someone who knows how to make money, someone who could probably even teach you a thing or two, someone who appreciates art, beauty, culture, that type of stuff. Okay, so you will be attracting it into your life. On your love journey, I just want you to continue to, especially during this winter season, stay focused on yourself, which is obviously what you're doing right now. Continue to heal your past, heal those emotional issues that you have. And it's an attachment issue. You may be extremely anxious type, but you are a lever. Okay, you are a leader. You get extremely attached, and this fight or flight thing comes up and it pops up, and you want to act crazy and all this kind of stuff. And, I don't need this, that type of stuff, right? So we're going to clear that up. Continue to get your resources together, managing your finances and all those types of things like that. But again, you know what your goal is, how much money you want to be making, where you want to be financially. But don't allow that to stand in your way of, love and connection and being with someone, right? Don't allow that to fully stand in your way, because you're gonna have to push past that. I see you may have some like emotional fears around money and all that different type of stuff like that. Don't allow that to hold you back too much from going after the love that you desire, okay? From manifesting true love into your life. So yeah, that's this reading. If you like it, comment down below. Let me know what you think. The link will be down like in my bio or something, like, not my bio, but it's YouTube. The link will be down below for you to book a personal one-on-one reading with me, so that you can have a much more clear understanding of your own personal love journey. All right. So I hope this helped you guys.